He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. New face of fear. Anyone but you, Finn. When I see you, Finn, I see a demon. But the one thing you don't know, Finn, is that I know how to control demons. I know how to make demons come alive, Finn. You only put on the paint and you masquerade yourself as a demon while I have the demon inside of me at all time. Everyone here likes to doubt Bray Wyatt. Everyone here likes to make fun of Bray Wyatt. But at the end of the day, Finn, anyone but you, Finn, you can go down that ring. You can raise your hands to the WWE Universe. You can make these fans feel like they're giving your demon energy. But all they're doing, Finn, is putting the lights in my fireflies. All they're doing, Finn, is giving me the way of your demise. So, Finn, you sit here and you act like you want to play games. This is a game you can't win, Finn. Just ask Randy. Just ask The Undertaker. Ask anyone. I'm the new face of fear. I made Seth Rollins believe I'm a god. And now I'm going to make you believe that I control all the demons in your heart. I'm the new face of fear. Yo, that. You piece of shit. Oh, I miss doing Bray Wyatt skits. Those are always so much fun to do. Making fun of Bray Wyatt's a Chase Oliver pastime, you could say. It's like almost like the World Series or something. You just expect it to happen on this channel. What is up, guys? The other stream, I don't know. I don't know what happened with the other stream. Google Chrome happened. I feel bad because I wanted my boy Amir to talk about stuff with. But yeah, what is up, guys? Chase Oliver here, and going to be talking about some wrestling stuff that I missed from WWE Raw and SmackDown Live. So I decided, you know what? Let's wait till it gets dark outside so I could do a Bray Wyatt skit. Look at this shirt. Does this shirt not scream Bray Wyatt, man? I was like, oh, man, dude. Now my Bray Wyatt skits are going, what's it called? My Bray Wyatt skits are going to be all tenfold and everything like that, man. I got the Bray Wyatt shirt and everything. So I just got to work on my Bray Wyatt promos. I fall asleep during his promos now, so I don't know what he's really saying, but I'm pretty sure I was mostly accurate with the whole, I'm the one that controls demons, man. So, yeah, but anyways, WWE discussion, talking about some pro wrestling. Do I look better with the tank top? Oh, well, Blue Knight, I got you covered then, bro. I got you covered there, bro. I got the tank top underneath, bro. Take off that Bray Wyatt shirt. Who needs this Bray Wyatt shirt, man? Who needs a Bray Wyatt shirt? We'll throw Bray Wyatt shirt to the side. But anyways, let's talk about some pro wrestling. First off, with Monday Night Raw and the shenanigans that were going on there. First off, I can't believe we are seeing another Alexa Bliss and Bayley match. This is getting ridiculous, guys. Like, I'm sorry. I'm tapping out with these women, man. I might boycott the match at SummerSlam, and I'm being dead serious when I say that, dude, because this is not entertaining. I don't want to see this anymore. I honestly don't want to see these women wrestle. I don't want to see them interact. I just don't want to see them, period. Like, why am I being forced to watch this trud of Alexa Bliss and Bayley boring me to death again? And then everyone's like, well, Chase, think of the possibilities of this leading to a Sasha Banks heel turn. Well, what are you talking about, Sasha Banks heel turn? The fans will be cheering because we've been waiting for Sasha to do something interesting since she came to the main roster. There's no heel turn. This ain't like some big reveal or anything like that. This is literally just like, hey, this is something that we've been wanting. This is something that we've been expecting. What heel turn are you talking about? What a magical heel turn like that you think of? Because for real, there's no heel turn involved in this whatsoever. It won't make any difference. It won't bring any impact at all. It'll just be like, whatever, we've been waiting for this. No, but for real, man, like this is literally what I'm saying now. I'm trying to adjust the bandwidth. Look at the terrible bandwidth, dude. This is how shitty my internet is. I really gotta get new internet. I was trying to adjust the bandwidth for a minute, so that way I don't have too many laggy moments when I do goofy stuff. But yeah. Anyways, but when it comes down to it, I don't care about this women's stuff. I really don't. I don't care. I don't even care about Tommy Dreamer versus Naomi on SmackDown Live. I don't care about this stuff, man. This women's revolution, it's a failure. And I'm being dead honest when I say this. It's a failure. It hasn't brought any new stars. It literally was cool for one WrestleMania. It's just ultimately a failure, man. Like, you look at the women that they're building this around right now, it's like Alexa Bliss and Carmella. Like, who really thinks those are stars, man? Like, for real. Like, if you guys think Alexa Bliss and Carmella are stars, then you guys got some problems. Anyways, if you guys are liking what you're seeing so far, give this video a like and share this with all you other wrestling fans on Twitter. So, hold on. Let me just plug this. Like, why is Twitter making me type WWE discussion? All right, so what other crap happened on Raw? Oh, dude, what's with this Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose romance that they're trying to do, man? Did you guys notice this? Like, they're trying to do some Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose romance. Like, Seth Rollins after the match, he's like, "Hey, Dean, let's bump this," and Dean Ambrose is like, "Oh no," and he ran away. Like, what is this? Like, why am I watching this gay romance happen, man? This like, look, I have nothing wrong with, like, you know, gay romances or anything like that, but for real, like, where has this come out of nowhere where they're all of a sudden trying to be friends and amigos and compadres? Is this going to lead to them tag teaming? Because that's what we need more of, our makeshift tag teams in the tag team division, like poor actual tag teams like the Revival and the Club. They'll never go anywhere with the Wannabe Shield and Sheamus and Cesaro feuding for those tag titles. Like, for real, I just don't get what this tag team's all about. Liking what they're doing with Jason Jordan, though. Good for Jason Jordan. I'm glad this guy's getting a rub. You know, he just needs to work on being calmer in the ring and kind of not rushing shit. He rushes stuff too much, man. He doesn't take his time to do stuff. He's not good enough to rush and make things look fluid like Shelton Benjamin or his former tag team partner Chad Gable. So yeah, he needs to, like, slow down a little bit. But other than that, Jason Jordan's fine. What else happened on Raw before I actually talk about the stuff I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Finn Balor lost to Elias Sampson. Good. Finn Balor should not be winning any matches under any circumstances. And dude, by the way, too, I just want to say, man, with Finn Balor, everyone says this guy oozes charisma, and this guy has it, and stuff like that. So there's this WWE Raw Fallout footage, okay, and it's Finn Balor backstage, and he's sitting there like this, you know, wearing his Finn Balor collared shirt, which I didn't even know they had one of these. They literally made a collared shirt for Finn Balor. Like, I can't believe this. And he's sitting there, and the interviewer comes up to them and goes, "Finn, Bray Wyatt said some deep words to you. What do you have to say about this?" And then Finn Balor goes, "Look, Bray Wyatt wants to play games. We're going to play games." And he walks away. What the? Wait, so this is the charisma you are trying to tell me that this motherfucker has? You are trying to tell me Finn Balor has all this charisma, and all he says is like, "When you want to play games, we'll play some games." Oh my God. This guy's boring. I can't wait for Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt, man, because this bed right here, this bed right here, oh man, it's going to feel so nice and comfy, man. Just think about Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt, man. It just gets my body relaxed. It just makes me want to lay down right now. It just makes me want to lay down right now and close my eyes, knowing I'm going to see these two boring fucks wrestle each other. I know everyone's like, "Oh, well, I'm a Bray fan. I'm a Finn fan." That's good for you. You can like boring. I don't like boring. I like entertaining shit. You can like boring shit. You can like Finn Balor. You can like Bray Wyatt, but I don't like that shit. So you can like that all you want and everything like that. But that bed right there, man, it's going to sleep. Yahoo, man. Yahoo. Like, I'm going to sleep, man. I'm going to be fucking chilling. I'm going to be in bed. Oh man, I can't wait for me to go to sleep watching these two idiots wrestle each other. But yeah, everything else that happened on Raw. If I missed something, y'all can tell me. Oh yeah, Big Cass and Big Show feud. Who cares? Next. Big Cass has a new name on this channel. He's Gumby. Big Cass is Gumby, guys. I'm going to let you guys know now. I did this on a random ass stream. Someone's asking, but dude, seriously, if you guys know who Gumby is, that's Big Cass, man. Big Cass reminds me of Gumby, dude. So like, we're going to call Big Cass Gumby, man. It's not, there's sometimes wrestlers that have nicknames because they suck. But Big Cass, man, he doesn't suck. He's just disappointing, man. Like we can't support disappointment on this channel. So this is Big Cass now. Look, you cannot tell me Big Cass does not remind you of fucking Gumby, dude. You look at Gumby, he's 7 feet tall. You can't teach that, dude. Look at Gumby, and now let's go look at Big Cass, man. Big Cass. We're gonna Google search Big Cass for a minute. Right here on the Chase Oliver channel. Look at this, man. Look at this. Here's Big Cass. Okay, here's Big Cass right here. There's Big Cass. And then there's Gumby. Look, these motherfuckers are the same. How can you not tell me Gumby and Big Cass are not the same human being or the same creature? We're going to get a side-by-side comparison right now. I'm going to go screen share the side-by-side comparison for all you guys so you guys can understand, man, that this is a dilemma right here. Gumby and Big Cass are the same, man. Look at this right here. Where's Gumby at, man? Where'd Gumby go? There's Gumby. Look at this. There's Gumby, and then there's Big Cass. They look exactly the same. They look exactly the same. Look at this shit, man. So Big Cass, you're now Gumby, motherfucker. Look at you. You're all goopy like Gumby, too. So, yeah, Big Cass is now Gumby, guys. We can't be all like calling him Big Cass, man. No, he Gumby, man. Fuck you, Gumby. So, yeah, Big Cass is Gumby, man. I'm being dead serious. He looks just like Gumby. Fucking Gumby, man. Like, I just thought about that shit. I was like, oh, yeah, Uber driver too, man. God, fuck Sami Zayn. Did Sami Zayn do anything on SmackDown this week? I barely paid attention to this episode. But yeah, so Gumby and Big Show are going to feud. But man, the Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam, man. That's a wrestling match right here. That's what pro wrestling needs to be about, man. Maybe it's because I've seen too many indie wrestlers doing their flips and kicks on the main roster for like years now. But man, it's cool knowing that we have three badasses and 4 big men going for the WWE title. I mean, we're gonna have Universal title. We're gonna have Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, someone that will never be called Samoa Joe, and Care Bear. I mean, really, to be honest here, that's like such a big matchup. That match is going to be freaking sick, too. And speaking of sick, I hope someone's checking Schleg Daddy's temperature. Schleg Daddy made a terrible video saying they should give Care Bear the WWE Universal title. Like, first of all, if that happens, I'm going to be pissed. I ain't going to be watching pro wrestling for quite some time. No, I'll still be watching, but I'll be ranting every week about how terrible he is as a champion. He'll be the worst drawing champion of all time. Care Bear wins that stupid freaking belt. Just making me think about it is getting my blood boil. And to think that red belt would just be given to all these big fat people. Minus Finn Balor's asshole. But anyways, fuck Care Bear. No, they should not Dynasty. Everyone just wants to see it just to see my reaction. Well, people that watch my channel. Even people who don't watch my channel, because people that even don't watch my channel know I'm not the biggest Care Bear fan. They know I hate the guy. They know that he sucks and everything like that. But whatever. The guy sucks. He's trash, and he'll never do well. But the Fatal 4-Way match is going to be fucking sick. It's going to be a great matchup. Reigns is going to win, and it's going to piss off everyone, and I'm going to be happy about it. Because Brock Lesnar, man, he wants to go back to the UFC, man. He wants to face John Jones in a super fight. So let him do what he wants to do. Yeah, Care Bear is a spoiled brat, yells like an angry child, and he just wants to run away, man. JC, anything's better than Balor versus Rollins for a Universal title, man. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. Oh, God, that was pretty. God, yeah, the Universal title will be a year old. Oh, my God. I felt like this disgusting Red Hot Cheetos belt has been with the company for years. Oh, man, I guess it's going to be a year old. Happy birthday, Universal title. You're gonna fight. No, John Jones said he would go at heavyweight. You can like Care Bear Rick Bad Boy. That's your opinion to like trash. I just don't like trash. But you can like him. I have no problem if you like him. Y'all can like Care Bear. Y'all can be Care Bear fans. You ain't gonna convert me. I don't try to convert people to be Roman Reigns fans. But though, doesn't it feel like that the freaking hot Cheeto belt, that Universal title? I swear to God, every time I look at that belt, dude, I get a craving for hot Cheetos, man. Good night, Chase. No, that belt's still good. Looks like a fruit roll up. No, but it has like the red stains of hot Cheetos. You know when you have hot Cheetos and you get those red ass stains? That's what it has, man. Thank you, Aisha. Spread the word. Care Bear sucks. He sucks. He's trash. But man, that fatal four-way. That fatal four-way, man. That fatal four-way is gonna be tight. Well, John Jones walks at 230. So I don't know, man. He's gonna be 230 if he fights Lesnar. I mean, look at Randy Couture. Randy Couture never really cut weight to fight heavyweights. He fought Brock Lesnar. Been watching more UFC. Yeah, the UFC this weekend has a huge card. DC versus Johnny Bones Jones. So we're gonna see what that happens with that BS. I don't know what it is, but these glasses are not reflecting off my computer screen like my other pair of glasses, man. I like these Ray-Bans. They're like, no, we're not going to make you look like a goof with these like glasses that bounce off the screens and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, Fatal 4-Way is going to be good. I'm excited to see that match. I think that they're going to put on a really good show, and Roman Reigns is going to win, and people are going to be mad, and I'm going to be the only one cocking up the fist and making it rain on everyone. Believe that. But you know what? Raw as Raw's bad. But man, dude, SmackDown Live is literally like pulling down its pants and taking its shit on everything, man. For real, man. SmackDown Live is taking a shit on everything. It's literally taking a shit on everything. That's what SmackDown Live is doing. SmackDown Live does not care about what it's doing anymore because they let Uber driver win at Battleground. That alone should tell you how much SmackDown Live sucks now. They let Uber driver and 10. Fuck Ty Dillinger. Jobber. I said that 10 times for all you Ty Dillinger fans and all you Ty Dillinger assholes who ruined my precious 10 count because now when the referee goes 1, you guys have to go 10. You're not smart. You're stupid. Stop it. You're ruining the fucking story. Could you imagine Undertaker and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25 if we had these 10 cucks running around going 10. Like, I hate Ty Dillinger. You suck. It was nice not seeing you on TV, but no, now I have to see you on TV because for whatever reason, Aiden English and you are feuding? I thought Aiden English got future endeavored along with Simon Goof. Why is he still around? Like I thought he was Mauro Ranallo crying backstage because he was getting bullied and stuff. Yeah, that's why I took a shot at Mauro Ranallo. Oh, SmackDown Live. But for real, man, like Ty Dillinger, man. Oh god, dude, he has like 10 on his ass too. It's like so freaking lame, dude. Like I don't get he's not like how he was on NXT. Now it's just like, oh, he has the number 10. It's like before he was like do stuff that would make him a perfect 10. But for real, man, so fucking stupid, man. Fuck Uber driver too, man. Like. Just every time I hear his theme and I see him dancing, I just say to myself, man, this is why I can't show my friends pro wrestling. This is why I'm embarrassed to have pro wrestling on my TV. But anyways, other stuff from SmackDown Live. The modern day Maharaja cut the same promo that he cuts every single week. Where's my microphone? How dare they don't give the modern day Maharaja his microphone? I cannot speak until I have my microphone. But you know what? I was thinking my native language of Espanol. Sí, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Chase. El campeón. El Sabata. Majapacha. Utama. Jindamaha. The Matan Day. Maharaja. I don't know. How's my gender impersonation? I've been working on it. I mean, it's not that hard to do. His voice is very easy. Oh, there's my poopy little WWE microphone. I was looking for this thing. It's a fun little treat. The modern day Maharaja. This is me, the modern day Maharaja. And I am the WWE champion. All right, so, anyways. So Jinder Mahal goes ahead and cuts his usual stupid promo. Same shit. Out comes Cena to bring up light in the show. And he goes, "You're going to face Super Cena on SummerSlam." And I was like, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And then afterwards, Daniel Bryan comes out and he goes like, "Whoa, hold on, John. You don't get to make the matches around here, man. Shane and I do. And that's why you are going to face off against a man who had a match previously in the night and performed very well as well in Shinsuke Nakamura." And I literally was like, what the? Oh my. What the? Time out. What the? This is, I literally grabbed the remote for my DVR and I rewinded it and I hit the play button and he said it again. And I could not believe it. They're really giving away John Cena and Shinsuke Nakamura for free. For free. For free. For free. Free. Oh man, hold up, man. Hold up. I gotta do something real quick. Hold up for a second, man. Hold up. I'm triggered. I'm triggered right now. We're gonna go back to this. Gumby, what up, Gumby? Oh man, dude. Oh man. Oh, let's see right here, man. WWE Network, everything like that, man. Got my free month, yeah, whatever, man. Chrome has detected unusual behavior. It must be all these porno websites I go on in my spare time. Watch. Let's go to watch real quick. You know, I just need to check, verify something real quick. My account, manage account. What is this? No, okay, fuck you, WWE. I don't care. And right click the Adobe Flash Player. No, I don't want to get copyright. My account. Okay. Oh, this is not good because you guys are not gonna see all my fucking shit. Let's see. How do I cancel the network, man? Because I need to cancel this shit right now because this is ridiculous. But yeah, now you guys know. Oh, what a new move on my part. I didn't think about this in advance. Okay, contact us. All right, I'm gonna contact. No, I mean that's serious. I'm contacting the WWE Network. Select the category. A corporate contact. Yes. Subcategory. Select one. Topic. How the subscription works. My name is Chase, and that's my email. And this is my message. Why do I pay? And I'm sending this to them. I'm not even joking. Why do I pay $9.99 a month for your service when on SmackDown Live we are getting John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura for free? I am triggered by this because I feel like my money is being wasted. I know you don't care and you guys can't control what gets booked. But for me, as a subscriber of this network, it shows you just want my and nothing else. I would love a free month, since WWE likes to give away its content for free. Anyways, I have been a loyal subscriber. Yes. Oh, that's it. Send. I will expect a response in 48 hours. So in 48 hours, man, we are going to what's it called? Hear from these losers and stuff like that. So yeah. I forgot, man, to be honest, man. I forgot my address was on there, man. Like, I totally forgot. like honestly, I totally forgot that they put the address on there. Who does that anyways, man? Who does that anyway? Who put the address on like the first page and everything, man? Come on, WWE. Yeah, no, but I wrote them the email. I told them how I felt, because this is how I feel, man. This is how I feel. I feel that I deserve a free month. They're giving away Cena versus Nakamura for free, so I deserve a free month, man. I deserve a free month. I'll get to my predictions in a moment, Ace Outlaw, for UFC 214. I'll get to my predictions in a moment. But one last thing about SmackDown and WWE before you guys can start asking your questions about pro wrestling. The U.S. title, man, that's being treated like a hooker, man. That's getting passed around like Kelly, man. That's getting passed around like Alexa Bliss in NXT. No, they're not going to give a sincere response, Aisha. But I would hope for a sincere response. But anyways, oh, I swear to God, dude, I'm telling you right now. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, you got Chromecast to watch Netflix? That's good, Moon Knight. Yeah, but the U.S. title. So Kevin Owens once again won the U.S. title, and he cuts his promo like, "I'm the U.S. champion," and then AJ Styles comes out like, "I don't know if he's around the place," and then as we're cutting the promos, Chris Jericho comes back, like out of nowhere. It's like, "Oh, hey, Jericho's back, guys." It's like, what? Okay, I guess Chris Jericho's back. That's cool. So Chris Jericho is back, and AJ and Owens are fighting in a triple threat match for the U.S. title, and AJ Styles wins. And why? Why did they do this? Like, huh? Then why don't you just keep AJ with the title on Sunday? Like, what's with all this transitional crap? Like, are you trying to do a best of 7 series WWE? Because you saw the last time that happened, man. You saw what happened last time when you try to do a best of 7 series, man. But still, not a fan. Not a fan. I love AJ Styles. Don't get me wrong, huge AJ Styles fan, but not a fan with what they're doing with him, man. Like, why is the U.S. title feeling like it's more of a world title than the world title? We had the modern day Maharaja, like, acting like he smoked the 8th pack of cigarettes. And no, I'm not trying to be like fucked up because he's Indian and Indians smoke cigarettes. I'm just saying he sounds like he smokes cigarettes, man. I swear to God, Jinder Mahal's voice sounds like he smokes cigarettes, man. That this guy is like literally on his 8th pack a day. No, Chris Jericho's wearing like a rubber band in his hair, man. Jericho literally had like a rubber band in his hair. I wish I had a rubber band so I could show you what it looks like, man. So, yeah, but overall, WWE this week is as mediocre as it has been. Very good stuff from WWE. Always bringing the best out of mediocrity in the world of pro wrestling and stuff. Dustin Nunn asked on Twitter, do I think John Cena will break Ric Flair's title record? Most likely soon, but not now. But yeah, I think he will. I mean, he is Cena, so you can never what's it called? You can never trust. How you should say it? You should always trust that Cena's gonna win. So there you go. I don't know why I made that so difficult, but I did. All right, time to talk about real sports, as all these wrestling fans are going to be pissed off. Time to talk about UFC 214, live from Anaheim, California, in the HONDA Center, the Pond, as I like to still call it, where the Ducks play. I was going to go to this event, but due to health issues, I cannot longer. What the hell, dude? My friend's texting me about something. Oh my God. My friend's lit. Okay, so this is my friend that watches pro wrestling. He watches my videos, so it's okay. Oh, you can't see his text, man. That's kind of a bummer. I was going to show you what it said. My friend said, well, as long as he just saw the pay-per-view, I'm livid. I am done with WWE. That's what you just texted me right now. I'm going to be like, LOL, Kali. I guess my friend's done with WWE. That sucks, man. This is what happens when jobbers win the titles, man. Your friends just stop watching, man. All right, so anyways, UFC 214. I was supposed to go to the show, but then health issues came out. And really, to be honest, man, it was just like I would have loved to go, but I would have just what's it called, been miserable. I would have just been miserable at the show, man, because all I would think about is like how much I need to take a shit or something like that. So I just decided not to go. Like, it's a bummer, but it was something that was the best for me. So anyways, this card is pretty freaking stacked. Even the prelims on FXX, I gotta find out where FXX is. I didn't even know there was an FXX. Like, what? Okay, first of all, like, when was this a thing? When was FXX a thing? Like, I'm being dead serious. I'm not making this up either. I'm not mispronouncing it. It's not FX. It's not on Fox Sports 1 or anything like that. It's on FXX. Like, let me just share this right here. FXX. Look. Literally. FXX. And look at this. Jobber-ass Fight Pass shit. Man, fuck Fight Pass, dude. No one has Fight Pass. But yeah, FXX, man, like, dang, dude, like even the prelim card, it's all featherweight bouts. Well, one of them was supposed to be a bantamweight bout, but the California State Athletic Commission won't let Renan Barão cut weight, so he can't do it. But you have Andre Fili versus Calvin Kadar, Brian Ortega versus Renato Marciano, Aljamain Sterling versus Renan Barão, Ricardo Lamas versus Jason Knight. Man, that's like a freaking stacked card right there. That's a UFC on Fight Pass card right there. That's a UFC on FS2 Jobber card right there, man. That's a good card for prelims. I mean, you got Renan Barão versus Aljamain Sterling, which I'm surprised is not main eventing. No offense to Ricardo Lamas, very talented fighter, and Jason Knight's a guy on the ups. But still, like Aljamain Sterling, Renan Barão, ooh, sign me up for that nonsense, man. That's going to be great, dude. But I got Aljamain Sterling winning, man. I don't know. Ever since like Renan Barão got his ass beat by TJ Dillashaw, he hasn't looked the same at all. Like, literally at all. He hasn't looked the same. So I got Aljamain Sterling winning. Ricardo Lamas versus Jason Knight. You know, like I said, Jason Knight, kids on the ups. But, you know, I like Ricardo Lamas overall as a fighter. Much more proven veteran fighter for me. I know that this is probably Jason Knight's biggest name that he's facing, because he's fought a bunch of, like, I mean, he's impressive. I will say that. He's an impressive fighter. The featherweight division is just full of murderers, man. It literally is full of murderers and stuff like that. But really, to be honest, I got Ricardo Lamas winning because, like, seriously, Jason Knight, the only fighter I think the only fighter he beat that's worth the damn is Alex Caceres. I think that's how you say his name. Like, he's very active, though. I will say that about Jason Knight. I think this is what, his third or fourth fight this year. Man, he like fights every other card from what I noticed. Like, because he fought like in May, I believe. Jason Knight like fought in like May or some shit, man. Like, so he's active, man. He gets around. He's able to keep on fighting. That he's young. I believe he's like 24, 25 years old or some shit like that. So he should be active and stuff. But yeah, he's on the ups, man. Very good ground game. But I think Lamas, man, that guy Lamas is going to show him what's up, man. Lamas is no slouch either. Like, don't sleep on the wily veteran of Ricardo Lamas, man. And then you also have Brian Ortega versus Renato Marciano. I know nothing about Renato Marciano. I would love to act like I know about this guy, but I don't know anything about him. So, yeah. Anyways, now it's time to talk about the main card of UFC 214. So, my 2 official predictions for the prelims that I have Aljamain Sterling defeating Renan Barao, and I have Ricardo Lamas defeating Jason Knight, both by UD. I would love all these fights to have a knockout still, which all these fights could, my knockouts and submissions. But anyways, the main card for UFC 214, oh baby, I'm going to read you this main card, and you're going to say to yourself, holy crap, -1 fight, and this fight's only on the main card just because, just in case John Jones or DC, something happens to them, this guy can step into the main event. We have Jimmy Manuwa versus Volkan Ozdemir. Now, I'm going to be dead honest here. I don't know who this Volkan Ozdemir guy is. I honestly don't. I tried to find footage of this guy. It was literally the most impossible thing ever. So I can't tell you. But from what I can see from his record, is that he likes to knock people out. And that this seems like a fight that Jimmy Manuwa better not sleep on, from what I can see. Because Jimmy Manuwa, dude, this guy is really one fight away from being, a guy that's going to be a UFC title contender. And it could all go away, man. It could all go away with one punch by this guy. Because, like, apparently this guy has knockout power. It should be a fun fight. Jimmy Manuwa is a really well-rounded fighter, really good wrestler, really good knockout power. He's just improved. Like, Jimmy Manuwa, ever since his loss to Gustafsson, he's just improved. And I know everyone's going to be like, well, what about his loss to Rumble? But, like the Rumble, man, like, who's going to really survive Anthony Rumble Johnson? Like, let's be real here. When Rumble was on his tear of being the greatest, But Jimmy Manuwa, when it comes down to it, he always ends up finishing people off, man. He's one of those guys that's just exciting to watch. He hasn't beat anyone with a big name, though, man. He hasn't really beat anyone with a big name. I guess you could say OSP, but OSP I really wouldn't put in that level of Oben St. Peru. I wouldn't put Oben St. Peru on the level of what's his face, Rumble and goddamn dude, Gustafsson. Sorry. This is what happens when I do stuff late at night with all these. UFC has the hardest things to pronounce too, man. But yeah, I got Manuwa winning second round KO for the Hawaiian sensation. I know that's not his nickname, but he's Hawaiian, so leave me alone, damn it. Jimmy Manuwa. Jimmy Manuwa representing Sacktown. And he's all like, people always forget too that Jimmy Manuwa, he's old, man. He's old. He's like 35 years old, I think. Something like that. 35. God, he's old as fuck, I think. I can't remember. He's old, though. I know he's old. But anyway, speaking of old fighters, we're going to have Robbie Lawler and Donald Cerrone just kill each other for no reason. This is Lawler's first fight in almost a year, man. He took a time off after Tyron Woodley knocked his ass out. But we're going to have Robbie Lawler and Donald Cerrone. And I hope that this fight, man, I hope that this fight right here, man, is just literally, what's it called? Just them beating each other up, man. Like, I hope Donald Cerrone and Robbie Lawler aren't going to do the I hope they just come in and they start slinging each other, and it's like a Diego Sanchez war and everything like that, man. So, oh, Manuwa is British? Oh, I thought he was Hawaiian this whole time, man. I'm being dead honest here. I thought Jimmy Manuwa was Hawaiian. Manuwa, I thought that was a Hawaiian name. Isn't he somewhat Hawaiian? Because, like, they've been talking about – because he's always talking about getting a card in Hawaii. Like, they always talk about putting him in the next Hawaii card. Him and Max Bless Holloway and stuff like that. They always talk about putting Manuwa and Holloway on, like, a Hawaiian card. Is he not, like, somewhat Hawaiian? He has to be with Manuwa as a name. That's a Hawaiian name. Unless it's some ancient European name that I don't know about, but still. But I hope Lawler and Cerrone delivers. I got Robbie Lawler winning via unanimous decision. Now, the women's featherweight bout. I feel so, like, this is how you know people are so casual when it comes to Cyborg, man. Like, this is literally why I hate casuals that watch UFC sometimes, man. I don't understand why people are not giving Tanya Evinger any chance. Like, literally, I see people in the comment section like, R.I.P. Evinger. It's like, y'all, dude, do you guys not know Tanya Evinger is one tough bitch and that this girl ain't going to freaking just lie down like most of other Cyborg's opponents? Like, straight up, dude, Cyborg is not going to run through Tanya Evinger. And I could be wrong on this prediction, but maybe this is just me being a Tanya Evinger fan and someone that's seen Tanya Evinger fight. Tanya Evinger is one tough bitch, man. She ain't going down easily. She is going through bang with Christine Cyborg Santos. And honestly, one thing about Cyborg is we never ever seen Cyborg in a long fight where she could get winded. And Tanya Evinger, man, she's tough. She will take the beating. She'll take the beatdown. She does not care. That's why I'm saying, man, if you want to do a sleeper bet on this show, don't be embarrassed if you throw money on Tanya Evinger. I'm going to be honest here. I'm throwing $30 on Tanya Evinger winning this fight. I'm calling the bookie up and say put 30 on Evinger. I got Evinger win. I can believe Evinger can win this fight, man. And don't be surprised if she does. And you're going to hear it here first, and everyone's going to be all like, oh, man, dude. You know, you guys are going to be like, oh, man, Chase calling it. But for real, dude, don't sleep on Tanya Evinger, man. I'm tired of all you casual MMA fans putting RIP Evinger in the comments and shit like that. No, Evinger is a beast. Y'all need to put some respect on that name, man. Put some respect on Tanya Evinger. That girl's a stud, and she's going to show it, man. She's going to show it at this show, man. And so I believe this is going to be a good fight, man. I believe it's going to be a good fight between Giustiano and Evinger, Cyborg, for the 145 title. Shout out to Jermaine Deradamain, the former featherweight champ. You should have just bought Cyborg, man. No, I'm going with Cyborg to win. I'm saying, but don't be surprised if Evinger wins. Don't sleep on Evinger, man. Like, don't sleep. I got Cyborg winning, but I don't think it's going to be as dominated. I don't think it's going to be a domination, man. I think, if anything, she wins in the 4th round. If anything, she wins in the 4th round, man. So, anyways, welterweight title match between Tyron Woodley and Damian Maia. This fight's going to bore people. It's either going to be Maia trying to backpack Woodley or Woodley trying to knock out Damian Maia. I think it's going to go 5 rounds. It'll be uneventful. And pretty much at the end of the day, Tyron Woodley will get his hand raised in decision. So, yeah. Next up, we have John Jones taking on DC Daniel Cormier. I love that video. Every time they show DC, he's like nodding his head. Like, what is that, dude? Like, he's like, yeah, I'm the champ. And really, to be honest, the story, this is like the storytelling that WWE wishes they could have with their shit, man. Because, like, god dang, you have DC, man, who was like called Black Fedor, undefeated, and his only loss was to John Jones, who was on cocaine. And John Jones got in all this legal trouble. Everything else spiraled down for John Jones. And DC, out of all the people to have this belt, this light heavyweight title belt, it's not Alexander Gustafsson. It's not Anthony Rumble Johnson. It's not just some random light heavyweight that's like, It's Daniel Cormier, the man that John Jones hates the most, man. Like, oh, God, this is some great storytelling. And the one guy that DC has never beat is John Jones. He won at everything else in MMA. But the one guy that beat him is facing him this Saturday. This is great storytelling. This is what WWE wishes they could do, man. And this is one of the best rivalries in UFC history. I don't care what anyone says. Now, when it comes down to this, I'm breaking down this fight more than I am the other fights. Because let's be real here. Tyron Woodley and Damian Maia is going to be a boring-ass fight. It's either Damian Maia backpacks him or Tyron Woodley waits for the strike. But it's going to be a boring fight that I feel like is going to go with Woodley's decision. This fight right here, you got to break down a lot of things. And I wish I could use UFC footage so I could break down and do a little film study with you guys, but I can't, unfortunately. But when it comes down to it, when you watch the first Jones versus DC fight, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the first one, it's free on YouTube. All right? It's free on YouTube. So go watch the first Jones and DC fight free on YouTube, okay? Go watch that. Both these guys have had a lot of time off away from the octagon. I mean, DC, yeah, he recently defended against Anthony Rumble Johnson. John Jones hasn't fought since last year against Oben St. Preux, but they each had some time off. But when it comes down to it, DC, in the first Jones fight, he was able to get some good shots in on John Jones. And he is someone that really can close the distance on John Jones's reach, unlike a lot of other fighters. DC's very good at slipping to his head and getting those uppercuts and those hooks in on his opponents. And that's what he did with John Jones. But with John Jones, the thing that I question the most, and the thing that I feel like is the difference of this fight, is that if DC can take down John Jones. Now, the one thing I question about John Jones the most is that now John Jones, he's no longer skinny Bones Jones. He's now all muscle, incredible, hulked out. He's in great shape. He has a lot of muscle. But the thing is, with a lot of muscle, that means less oxygen. That means less stamina. And my question is John Jones going to have the same stamina as he had before? Because we saw with the Oben St. Preux fight, big old muscle John Jones, he looked like he gassed a little bit. Now he's laid off, his muscles have gone down a little bit, and he kind of looks like, you know, in the best shape of his life. But when it comes down to it, will that extra muscle, will that add an impact to John Jones? Because really, to be honest, that if DC is able to get John Jones down and ground and pound him, oh man, dude, John Jones, man, oh God, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. If DC is able to play his game, John Jones is in trouble, man. But the thing is, can DC take John Jones down? Because if you're thinking DC by knockout, oh, you're going to keep on dreaming, kid. DC doesn't really have punching power, man. People got to realize DC doesn't put all his effort into his striking power, man. He puts all his effort into takedowns. He's not an excellent striker. He's not someone that's going to kill you with his punch. And John Jones has a chin, man. John Jones is a tough motherfucker. Look at his fights with Alexander Gustafsson and his fights with Lyoto Machida. By the way, the Lyoto Machida fight's free too. Those are hard-hitting motherfuckers. And John Jones stand in the pocket with both of these guys and knock them out. John Jones has, like, scary knockout power, man. It's just like, it's very, very, very timing, precise knockout power, kind of like Conor McGregor's knockout power. But John Jones, he has the advantage in this fight. The last time you saw these guys fight, John Jones made DC look like he never was an Olympic wrestler. And I think that's going to happen again, with John Jones winning either fourth round submission or via UD. I don't see DC winning this fight. Unless DC starts taking John Jones down, then DC can win. But that is if. Can he take down John Jones? Because he only did it once, and that was in the 5th round. So, well, DC's known for getting out of the reach, Ace Outlaw. DC's able to duck his head and land good punches on people. That's what he did with Gustafsson, if you remember that fight. So yeah, John Jones is winning this fight. But UFC 214 is going to be a excellent card. I cannot wait for it, man. I cannot wait for it this Saturday. Let's just hope nothing happens to this card. Like, I already ordered the pay-per-view, guys. I'm being dead honest. Like, when I returned my ticket and got my money back, I got the pay-per-view. I was like, I got to do it. Crotch hold slam, yeah. Oh, DC. DC! I just like how when fans say that. DC! Dustin Nunn says that Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit's deaths are what made WWE mediocre. There's a lot more than that, but you could say Benoit's death definitely played a part in it. So, yeah. And Dustin, I also watch New Japan on a casual basis. I don't really follow it all that much. I like Okada. He's cool, but for the rest of it, I'm good without Kenny Omega doing the Bullet Club pose every 5 seconds to my face like, ugh. I'm Kenny Omega. Ugh. Look at me and my silver fucking hair. You're cheap. I just like paying for good stuff, man. I'm one of those guys where I'm like, oh, well, if I can pay for it, I will. DC. All right. I feel like feel like I've done enough, man. You want a Tesla? You want a car that just what's it called? Does that? Be watching UFC this Saturday? Good, straight shooter. You should. It's a good show. I do not care about what Donald Trump's doing, so good for you. All right, anyways, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Yeah, Jones has a Greco-Roman wrestling background and stuff like that. That's what made him want to be a martial artist. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this show. I hope you guys enjoyed for what you saw. I am leaving early because I have to, honestly, I got to use the restroom, to be honest. And also, like, I feel like this is a time to end the show. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hit that subscribe button down for more. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.